This is Full Court Blitz 16 with Sports Director Josh Jackson.
All right, let's get to the only boys game in the entire state tonight. Greenville boys hosting Murrah Class 6A. Second quarter, Hornets down 8. Anthony Diggins with the steal and dish to Jermichael Young for the lay-in later. Off the Hornets miss, Jermichael Young with a rebound, and watch the fadeaway stick back. However, right before the half, the Mustangs, Jamal Esco in transition for the bucket. He's just a ninth grader, but he's good. Murrah led at 34-31 at the break. Third quarter now, Mustangs, Patrick Wigley Jr. with a stop and pop. Oh, he's deadly. However, Greenville wins it in the end. That's it for Murrah. Final score, 82-78. Good evening, folks, and thanks for tuning in to Full Court Blitz 16. I'm Sports Director Josh Jackson. Rankings no longer matter. It's playoff time. Our game of the week features Meridian and the 6A Region 6 champion, Pearl. Rob Shea, where you at, man?
Well, you know, the guys told me to be still. All right, well, there was a big game on tonight on the ladies' side as Meridian and Pearl met up. Meridian and Lacey Kennedy and her 28-2 Pearl Pirates. This would be a battle of two really, really good-looking teams tonight, and there was excitement from start to finish. Pearl's Ashlyn Horn had the hot hand early as she nails this shot from way outside, and that had the crowd hyped up at Pearl. But Meridian put a scare into the Lady Pirates as Tamisha Reed drives and gives to Chamaria Washington for the bucket. Meridian led by as many as 9. However, the Lady Pirates kept their composure. Olivia Mosley hits the 3 from the corner. Pearl mounted the comeback. Check out Jayla Alexander with the steal, and she takes it all the way up the floor for the layup. In fact, Jayla helped the Lady Pirates come from behind to remain undefeated at home this season. Pearl advances to the state tournament with the 73-62 win. Afterwards, Coach Kennedy said Meridian was a handful.
I would say that group has a lot of heart. That group held with us a lot longer than what I expected, but hats off to them. They were prepared, they attacked, they were fearless tonight. And our girls just gutted it out and came out with that one. So
we just kept doing what our coach told us to do, and we just trusted her, and we were just trying to get the win.
All right, Pearl will now play next Saturday in the state tournament, which will be held at Jackson State. Josh?
I'm glad we found you, Rob. I'm glad we found you. More girls action. Last week, Ridgeland won its first district title in program history for the girls. They were rewarded with home court advantage and hosted Canton tonight. Straight to the third frame, DeShantane Sykes, watch this, with the floater. Tigers up 22-20, but Chanel Kitchens was cooking tonight. Watch this. Guess the steal. Give me that. Takes it in for the hoop and the harm. She missed the free throw, I think at the end one, but they got the offensive board, and guess what? She's going to drain the 3. It's harder, but she made it happen. All right, now more Ridgeland. Give Nina German 2 in traffic, and just like that, Coach Melissa Worth said, I have had enough. Calls a timeout, and she says, get the ball to DeShantane Sykes. They did it. What did she do? Drain the 3 from downtown, but it was just too much of the 5A Region 4 champs. They win and advance to the state tournament. Final score, 57-46. And speaking of state tournaments and winning championships, we got a champion in the house tonight. Hines, women's lady basketball coach, Coach Tamika Reed. You won a couple of titles over at Murrah back in the day, so you know a thing about championship. How do you make that transition from regular season ball to the postseason now? We're geared up and ready to go.
I know. At this point, records doesn't matter. It's about who's coming to play, the best team on the floor. You really want to carry from your preseason into postseason. You want to keep everything the same, except you want to do anything you can to get over the edge. Mottos, chants, anything to get you over the edge.
Got to get that title,
yeah.
Huh? Now, you won titles back in 98, 99 with Murrah. Walk me through what that season was like for you all. Definitely a hot commodity, hot ticket there. Walk me through that.
We really felt like the UConn of high school women's basketball. We were really treated at the top, elite class. Our team, we dressed differently. We didn't wear windsuits. We ate dinner. We didn't eat lunches at school. When we get off buses, we have fans outside outside, cameras outside. It was really big for us in 98 and 99. We were one of the first teams in Mississippi to be sponsored by Nike.
Wow.
Nike geared us up and flew us out to California. We played in tournaments there. It was really exciting in 98 and 99 for us.
Makes a lot of sense there. Now, for you personally, you're obviously a fan of the Murrah Mustangs. You want them to win it. Now, they've only lost 2 games all year, and those 2 losses to Starkville. They beat them 1 time, so 1 out of 3 there. Do you think Murrah has a chance to win that 6A title when we're talking about women's basketball?
Absolutely. Starkville has a really good team. Both teams do a really good job in pushing the ball in transition. But to get Murrah over the top with Starkville, they're going to have to rely a lot on the inside. They're going to have to use their post players, Casey Bradford and Jamaica, their size and their length, because I think we're bigger than Starkville team. That's
it. And speaking of championships, Coach Tangela Banks, really great coach over there at Murrah. She's won a couple over at Forest Hill. She won one a year ago over there at Murrah, and she's trying to bring it back. But you, Region 23 last year, runner-up there. Talk to me a little bit about Hines basketball.
Well, we're really excited. We have a team full of freshmen. We had to reload this year, and our girls did a really good job in getting us back to the state tournament. And it's our hopes to win it all this year. We have made freshman mistakes, but to get back to the tournament, we're really excited about it. And the expectations are there. Yeah. We went last year, and it's expected to win this year.
All right, you know what I'm expecting?
What
I heard you've got that Letterman jacket from back in 1989. I want you to stick around. I'll throw it on at the end of the show, just
awesome.
representing the Murrah Mustangs.
Awesome.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Coach
you.
Reed. Let's keep the ladies thing going. Ashley ShahAhmadi has those high-priced seats.
Gotta love women's hoops. As Josh said, let's keep it going. So sit back, relax. It's time for another segment of Courtside with Ashley. And speaking of the Murrah Mustangs, with the legend in the house, the Mustangs traveled to the Delta tonight, starting things off here in the second off the Honeybees. That's right, the Greenville Honeybees. Just love that. Off the missed shot, Warren is there for the putback. However, the Lady Mustangs are just too good. Casey Bradford powers up in the paint for 2 points. That right there is followed by this next play. Kimoya Walker with the pickpocket and the lay-in on the other end. Lady Mustangs advance to the state tournament yet again. They win it 48-35. Down I-55 South, Hazelhurst hosting a playoff game tonight. Lady Indians taking on Tylertown. In the second off the rebound, Jada Grady takes it coast to coast for the bucket and the foul. Lady Indians tied up at 16 apiece. Same quarter off an inbounds play. Stewart gets it up top, drives it in the paint, hits the floater. Hazelhurst takes the lead. After that, finally, Stewart again to Asia Madison on the block. She dribbles away from the basket right into the Lady Chiefs. I think she was expecting the foul, but got the bucket instead. I'll take it. Hazelhurst is headed to the big house. They win it 43-41.
All right, don't go anywhere, folks. Much more to come after the break. Ridgeland's Wade Hawkins, he's really hyper. You want to know why? The man drinks Dr. Pepper during games, but don't take my word for it. You'll see it here shortly. Also, Kansas Coach Ward, she's pretty feisty, too. Take it away. Welcome back. It's time for Sports Director Spotlight, an opportunity for me to shine the light on a well-deserving player, coach, or team. This week, I am shining the light on Wingfield. JPS officials tell me that for the first time in program history, the boys and the girls have made it to the second round in the same season. This is, of course, in addition to the Lady Falcons ending a 4-year postseason drought. As for the boys, head coach Spencer Gallen helped lead them to break a 7-year streak of losing seasons, and they got a chance to go to the big house with a win over Wayne County Saturday. That's why I'm shining the light on Wingfield. Send me an email if you know a player or coach that needs to have that light shined on them. Ashley.
And before we say goodbye, let's get to our buzzer beater. Top plays of the night. That clock is ticking. Rob, you're up first.
It's ticking, tick, 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 tick. Number 3 goes to Hazelhurst. Arcasia? Is I saying that right? Stewart with a beautiful floater in the paint. The girls got grace. Hazelhurst wins tonight. They're headed to the big house. How about that?
Number 2 goes to Ridge and Chanel Kitchen. She gets the steal here, takes it to the rack. Count it right there, and the foul. Ridgeland will go on to win it and advance to the state tournament.
And the top play of the night goes to Pearl. Jayla Alexander with the no-look pass. Woo! Man, Pearl advances to the state tournament. And folks, I said I'd put it on Coach Reed. Can I do it?
Let me do that.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I like this. I'm a Murrah Mustang. There you go. There you go. Folks, that's James Brown, Rob.
That's a case. That's James Brown case.
For Ashley ShahAhmadi, Coach Reed, Rob J., I'm Josh Jackson. See you next week, folks.